I mean, listen, new coach, a lot of money. Once again, it feels like another 2024.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The Bears obviously have $62 million in cap space, so a lot of room to play here. I was just looking at the roster and looking at Ben Johnson, where he came from. Came from a team that emphasized O line like first and like foremost. So this is a very O line heavy NFL free agency that I gave them here. I had
Yeah.
them re-signing Tevin Jenkins. And the Bears fans hate this guy because he's never healthy. He played 14 games last year. That was a career high. The year prior played 12, and then before that 11. But I think it's one of those things, almost like a Mekhi Becton, where like the team was so bad, the line was so bad that everything was just bad. He's a talented guard when he's on the field. I think a I think Ryan Pace and Ben Johnson are going to realize, let's get this offensive line fixed. So step one is re-sign Tevin Jenkins. Then step two, and I promise you, I'm going to put this guy on every team. It's only teams that can match what he wants to make. Is offensive guard Trey Smith, right guard. So that way you have Tevin Jenkins, right guard. Trey Smith, no, Tevin Jenkins, left guard. Trey Smith, right guard. You have a nice guard combo. That line needs as much help as you can get. I don't think it's a hard sell. You have cap
Yeah.
space, you have a young quarterback, and you have Ben Johnson. So it's not a hard sell for Trey Smith to come over there, get paid, and work with Ben Johnson slash Caleb Williams. And I was tagging there center Ryan Kelly. I'm going all in on this offensive line. Let's get Caleb Williams the best protection that he's ever had. Last year, obviously, was a nightmare for him, offensive line wise. But guys, I'm right. No, like the first job of the head coach for Ben Johnson should be, let's guard and protect Caleb Williams, right?
Ben Johnson's probably the person that believes that the most. He just came from Detroit, where that was the calling card for that team for the last couple of years. I think that's 100% what he attacks first. And I think these three guys would, I mean, really, I start to change the identity of an offense. Like, you're looking at a team here that, hey, maybe we should be run first here with this kind of offensive line.
Yeah, no, I agree. O line is the glaring hole with Chicago. So those two guys, I mean, three guys really. Those guys you got to sign immediately. That's you got to take care of your number one
I was
franchise guy.
tempted to put I was tempted to put Najee Harris here because of they need a power back for D'Andre Swift, but it's a deep running back draft class, so I think I held off on them paying Najee 10 mil per year. And then my last move that they should make is trading for wide receiver. No, trading for wide receiver Cooper Cup. The LA Rams seem to be falling apart. Stafford wants out.
Yeah.
Cooper Cup wants out. I think Cooper Cup at this stage, one, he's a good run blocker, and you know that Ben Johnson likes guys who can run block. I compare him, not the same level, but what Amon-Ra role last year, that third down guy, I think Cooper Cup can fit that role kind of perfectly. Then you have DJ Moore playing the perimeter, kind of jack of all trades. I think DJ Moore and Cooper Cup would make a fantastic 1-2, almost an underrated 1-2, because Cooper Cup obviously older, and this team has cap space, so they can afford to pay Cooper Cup 20 million, 25 million even for 2 years, and I think that'll be a nice fit and give give Caleb Williams a nice safety blanket beside DJ Moore, besides Komet and D'Andre Swift, and then year two Rome. So yeah, that would be my four moves in the offseason, and then my draft pick, obviously the best interior lineman, Mason Graham, out of Michigan. That defense wasn't as good as we would like it to be. I think he's a tough guy in the middle. I think you start just building stuff, on that D line. Sweat didn't really have the year that we thought he would. We have a couple guys there, but I think it's a nice building block to build up that defensive line.
Yeah, they struggled without Matt Eberflus. So I hope this defense finds its footing again without him, and kind of regains that dominance they enjoyed for like a year and a half. Mason Graham, yeah, the best defensive lineman in the draft in a lot of people's eyes. They would have to take him with the 10th overall pick. I think they should, and I think they will. They're supposed to be a trenches draft. They're saying they may only be 4 at most skill position offensive players drafted in the first round. Cooper Kupp is interesting to me because Roma Dunze, I think, suffered last year because he had to play kind of a weird third fiddle. Like, Keenan Allen was above him in the depth chart because he's Keenan Allen, but was even better than Rome Odunze? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, though, because he kind of just had that seniority. I don't know if you want to get another veteran receiver and stunt the growth of Rome Odunze again. I like the idea of letting Rome Odunze go.